welcome. I'm very excited for this because I have not been able to get these for a long time, but they were finally in stock, so I picked up some fully uncirculated wheat penny rolls. And everyone, I'm not blind. Those look like fully uncirculated steel pennies. So that's a good start. I actually saw some of those fully uncirculated online selling for upwards of like $10. I looked it up this morning actually for some reason. But here we go, everybody. Let's search these. Let's see if we can find some errors. These are uncirculated, so errors will be easier to spot. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see here. One second, let me see if I can get this open. There we go. Now I got it open. I'm very excited to search these, everybody. These have not been in stock in a while, but I really like the BU. I mean, that's a good start when you see that. But all right, here we go. We'll do one at a time. Let me get this a little closer. 57 Denver. We'll do probably at least 2 rolls during this show. And I will have to take my time a little bit with these because I don't want to miss any errors. Even small die chips add over $1 in value. There's strike throughs, double dies possible, repunch mint marks. I mean, hold on one second. That looks like that actually looks like a die crack on Lincoln's skull. Do you all see that? I think there's a die crack right there. That's a small die crack right on Lincoln's head. Kind of looks like it. Maybe not. No, maybe it's just a scratch. Actually, you would actually be able to. You should be able to see it from this angle. I think that's just a scratch, but very close. You got to take if you get any of these rolls, you really got to take your time. You don't want to miss any errors. You do not want to miss any errors. I searched some of these rolls a while ago, probably about a month ago, or a couple weeks ago, and I found a really nice strike through. And as you can tell, these are extremely nice shape. And everybody, make sure you hit that like button. And we just found an uncirculated steel penny. This is probably about AU condition. It's got some scuffs on it from 43, but there's a 43 steel in amazing shape. It's probably about a $3 or $4 coin right there in this condition. Fully BU ones with no marks or anything on them. I mean, I've seen them go for $5 to $10. And yes, everybody, if you want to search fully uncirculated rolls like this, just go to the description in this video. That's exactly where I bought them. They're finally in stock. They're extremely popular from Coins TV, but I was able to snag a few. So if you would like some too, you just go to the link in the description. Yes, you have to turn off the chat and then press more, and that should take you to where the link is, if you would like some. But I really do enjoy searching these. Errors are a lot easier to spot on fully uncirculated coins. Gravy says that's a nice steel penny. Oh yeah, I already put that one aside. That's going to be going in a case. Random says, will you ever make a quarter roll search without it being all 2022 quarters? Well, that's up to the bank. I mean, I do love doing quarter searches too, but I can't control what they give me. I will go to the bank soon and get some more quarters and see what happens. I'm looking at that N unsent. I think that's damage. I was making sure it's not a strike through. I will do at least 2 of my BU rolls during this live, everybody. So, but they do take a little longer because we have to take our time. We can't miss something small. Even a small error will add value, and I don't want to miss it. Again, on that N, that looks like a die chip on the N. Slightly hard to tell. But I'm gonna put that one aside to take another look at some other time under a microscope, just to double check. But damn, these are really nice wheat pennies. That shine is pretty awesome from 1940s and 50s. And hit that like button, everybody. We got 54 likes, but 300 people watching. Actually, a couple of my followers searched some of these rolls and found die clashes. A lot of die clashes. That would be really, those are valuable. Oh, Timothy says, biggest fan here. I appreciate that, Timothy. That's awesome. We are at 87 thumbs up now. So everybody, we are... Hold on, is that a die crack? Look at the bottom of the E. The bottom of the E looks like it's got a crack. It looks like it's almost going down the whole E. Do you all see that? That looks like a small die crack right there, right where the E is. Right where that E is. That's why the brilliant uncirculated coins are so fun to look through, because that would be very hard to spot on something very circulated. But yeah, that's probably at least $5. That's a cool find, everybody. All right, so these rolls are starting to pay off. I've already found an uncirculated Steely, but this is probably about AU. Still very nice, though, and it looks like there's a couple more coming up. That's why I'm taking my time, y'all. You can't miss anything small. I will scope it, but from my eye, that does look legit. We are now at 109 likes, everybody. Parker says, I'm waiting for my first roll to come in so I can search it. That'll be fun. And yes, everybody, if you want uncirculated rolls, which, okay, there's definitely 2 more steel pennies coming up, which is very cool because they're uncirculated. Just go to the description on this video. I will be searching a whole nother roll that I purchased during this video. But if you want to search your own, just go. The link's right there. That's exactly where I bought it from. Coins TV actually hasn't had these in a long time because they're very, very popular. But I'm glad I got some, and if you want some, you're able to also. Especially if you like looking for errors or just having amazing condition wheat pennies. I've seen on some uncirculated wheat pennies selling for a couple dollars each online. I looked it up today before I started searching these because I'm just curious. And on eBay, I mean, just regular uncirculated wheat pennies are selling for a couple dollars, a majority of them. You can look it up. Look up sold listings on eBay. And I'm not even talking about the Steelies. Somebody said, what if that steel penny was a 44? If that steel penny was a 44 in AU condition, it'd be over $30,000. Yeah, so if this steel penny was 1944 in this condition, over $30,000. I'm looking at that E. I think that's damage. The Daily says, why is 44 more valuable than 43? Because there aren't supposed to be any steel pennies in 1944. A couple accidentally got made because it was the transition year out of doing that. So the ones that accidentally are out there, they're not even really supposed to exist, but they do, are extremely valuable. Looks like we got another uncirculated steel penny coming up. We are up to 137 likes, everybody. I love doing these search videos, but the more you support the page and hit the like button and all that really helps. Someone said, any good finds so far? I think I found a small die crack, and I've already got a fully uncirculated steel penny. That's probably about AU condition. We got another one coming up that looks extremely nice. Check that out, everybody. There's a 43 Denver steel penny in very, very nice shape. Look at that. You just found it directly in one of these rolls. Very nice. That's going in a case. Tom says plated. No, those aren't plated. I actually found a plated one in one of the Golden Coast rolls. Those are not plated. Those are legit. Looks like America's a little bit greased out. The AME in America there's a slight grease error. The AME, I mean, this is an uncirculated coin, so the AME is like pretty much gone. That's a cool little find. Not a ton more. Maybe it's still probably over $1, but like Rick says refurbished. No. You mean cleaned? No, it's fairly easy to tell if it's cleaned or not. Here's another 43. This is the third one I found in this roll. This one's probably about another AU. That's 3 so far. That one might have been lightly cleaned in the past. It's a possibility. Still shows us imagine finding a 44. Oh my god. I wouldn't even know what to do in that moment. I thought there was a die chip right here in the wheat. John says, where do you purchase the rolls at? There's a link directly to these rolls in the description of this video. And everybody, these BU rolls, man, they're very popular. They actually have not been in stock in a while. That's why I picked up 4 of them. I'm only going to search this one and one more during this video because they do take a lot of time. But I will search the other 2 some other time. The first one was pretty awesome. 3 brilliant uncirculated steel pennies, which I've seen online go for $5 to $10 a piece. And a couple small errors. I've had other people find 7 die clashes in one roll they told me about. I mean, just look at the condition of these. I mean, those are pretty freaking nice. So, all right, everybody, let's do one more roll. That one was good. And honestly, I think these are 35 bucks at the moment, which they're usually 40. So everybody, yeah, if you want an uncirculated wheat penny roll, just go to the link in the description. You can close out the chat. There should be a big button to check, to click, and then you'll be able to get these from Coins TV. That's exactly where I bought them. All right, one second. Let me open this again. There we go. And if you do buy these, take your time looking through them. Don't rush. Like, don't just check the dates. Hold on. There we go, finally. This tape is not that easy to get off. Yeah, don't clean your coins either. Whoever just said that. Yeah, there we go. That got it open. You got a 57 proof in the roll you purchased? Well, that's actually pretty damn valuable. That's awesome. Yeah, it's possible. Sandra says, do you keep all these BU coins and resell? Honestly, I could. If I sold these individually, I'd probably do really well on eBay. But I keep a majority of them. I mean, honestly, at this point, most of my collection I keep. Everything I've sold in the past, I've always regretted. Most of it is worth more today. So at this point, I keep almost everything I buy. But if I wanted to, yeah, I could easily resell these. I mean, you can look up the sales of individual wheat pennies, of BU Wheaties on eBay, and they actually sell for like a couple dollars a piece. This whole roll is like under 35 bucks. So I bought 4 of them. And these are all extremely nice shape. Just those steel pennies are selling for pretty good money online. For uncirculated ones. Hey, what's up, Rick? Somebody said the W is West Point. Yeah, for quarters, yeah. Quarters 20. Hold on. All right, I think that's damage. I was trying to, if you see a die clash in one of these, which some people have already found, those are worth some good money. That's where you see the lettering or markings from a different coin on this one. Well, that's what I thought I just saw. All right, let's see. I would love to find another error. Or a really large die crack sells for a lot of money. Definitely check for double dies too if you buy one. If you find a double die 58, you're going to be rich. A double die 58 and a really high grade just sold for $1 million. You can look up the sold listing on, it's an auction. I think it was in, might have been Great Collections or. So the West Point is really only for 2019, 2020 West Point quarters. Yeah, those are worth good money. Everyone looks for those. There's also a West Point dime in 1996 that's worth money, but those are generally not. Well, they're not supposed to be in circulation, but I guess they could end up there if someone doesn't know what it is. Oh, here we go. We got a pretty large die chip on the 9. You all see that? Look at the 9 in 1957. That's a pretty large die chip. It's like filled in. I mean, that's obvious. That's a good little find. Probably adds an extra $1.50 in value. That's a large one too. I mean, it literally fills in the whole 9. Yep, right there. So that's a good find. I'll be putting that aside. See if there's anything else. No, just that die chip. But still, cool find. That's what, if you get these rolls, everybody, everyone who buys these rolls from the link in the description, just take your time. Because right now they're all uncirculated, and even uncirculated Wheaties from the 50s individually on eBay sell pretty damn well. But checking for errors. That's, I mean, no matter what, you're getting a whole roll of uncirculated coins that are like over 60 years old. But the errors are really what you're looking for. Anything unusual, like a die crack or a double die or a strike through or even a little die chip adds value. Especially on a BU, it's easier to spot. And if you get any still pennies, lucky you. I mean, that's just easy. Any BU still penny you get is just awesome. Everybody hit that like button. We still got over half this roll left. These are beautiful coins. Whoa. Major die crack, everybody. Look at that one. All right. Well, this is probably a $15 coin. That's maybe more. That's a big die crack on a BU. Check that out. Well, that's the best find so far. That's worth more than everything I found in both of these rolls. That's a large die crack, everybody. The moment I pulled the coin out, I could see that. If you can't see that, you got to get some better glasses. I mean, seriously, that thing is like, that's a large die crack on a BU Wheatie. Like I said, if you want to get these rolls, they're in the description. Just click the link. They're $35 right now instead of 40, and this is going in a case. But that's an awesome find. The little die cracks do sell too, but the large ones sell quicker. The large ones sell quicker. And for more money. Let's find a couple more of those. Actually, I'll probably get more than 15 for that, to be honest with you. I'm just being conservative, but ooh, we just found a strike through. Hold on. Everybody see it? Everybody look at the F and of. We got a little strike through right there. Everybody see that? The F and of. That's a little strike through right there. Not a large one, but it's there. All right, man. Well, this roll's already probably paid for both the rolls I bought, but man, we are lighting this one up. And look, everybody, I see a Steely coming up. Jeannie says, so you really sell them? Will you really sell them? I could if I wanted to. I'm not sure. I might keep it. It's really fun finding errors. I'm not going to lie. Brittany, thank you for the super thanks. And I tagged you about the 14D. All right, Brittany, I'll check it out. That's so crazy you found one of those in the wheat penny rolls. That's awesome. Thank you, Brittany. Marissa says, what does BU mean? It means brilliant uncirculated. It means brilliant uncirculated, which for a coin from the 40s and 50s is pretty awesome. Well, let's see. Do I have a regular wheat penny sitting around? I think I do. Oh, I thought I did. I was going to show you one next to each other. And another. Oh, man. Oh, this one's really nice. Okay. Everyone, here's a 43D Steely, and this one's extremely nice. This is way nicer than the other ones. Very, very nice. This is the fourth one I've gotten in 2 rolls, so. And getting them in this condition is not that easy to do, so that's going in the other pile. And again, everybody, this roll's almost done. I do have 2 others to search that I will do sometime in the future. Everybody who wants to get these actual uncirculated rolls while they're in stock and for cheaper than normal, just click the description in the video. They're usually $40 a piece for the rolls, which is still a good deal, but $35 is even cheaper. Those are live right now, everybody. You just got to click in the bottom left where the description should be, or click more, and that's where you will be able to get them. And they're not usually in stock, so that's why I grabbed 4 of them, but I will search the 2 other rolls sometime soon. Uh-oh, hold on, getting stuck here. Hold on, that looks like a die crack too. Everybody, you see that between the E and the N? That's another small die crack. It's right there. I know, I saw it right there. Everyone, do you see that between the E and the N? That's a small die crack too. Oh, actually, it looks like there's a die chip on the T. Hey, look, there's a die chip on the T also. Right there. I didn't even notice that until I zoomed in. Small die crack and a little die chip. I didn't even notice that. Thank God I zoomed in. Rick says these are the best rolls to search. They are fun to search. I mean, I'm fine as long as you take your time and don't miss little stuff like that I was about to, and I didn't even notice till I zoomed in. Then these rolls are awesome. All right, everybody, these rolls are pretty much done. That was an awesome search. I mean, just a couple of my finds. Look, I got, let me zoom out here. I got 4 brilliant uncirculated wheat steel pennies. Where's that large die crack? Look at that large die crack on Lincoln. That was a good one, too. That's probably some of the best finds. And I got some other small areas that I'll put in cases. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed the search. If you want the rolls, go to the link in the description. Everyone have a great rest of your day. I will do a search on some of the other rolls sometime soon. But thank you for joining, everybody. You all are awesome. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you next time, everybody. Have a great day, everybody. Look at that die crack. All right. Bye, everyone.